You know what they say on Wall Street, right? You win some, you lose some. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. This is Pradeep and you're watching Vlog of Note. In this video, I'm going to tell you about 3 types of companies that you can buy in an inflationary environment. Let's get started. So first of all, usual disclosure, I'm not a SEBI registered expert. I'm just a person who has made a reasonable amount of money by investing in the stock market. If you want to invest in any of these types of companies, you should do your own market research. Also, we are now in an inflation. And inflation is a situation in which there's too much money, the feds have printed too much money, and there's too few goods and services. According to recent data, inflation could be as high as 7%, which is the highest it's been in the last 40 years. Anyway, there are 3 types of companies that you can buy in an inflationary environment. The first type of company that you can buy is a company that pays dividend. No, I'm not an old timer. I'm just a person who has been investing for the last 3 years. And I basically think that every portfolio should have some percentage of dividend stocks in it. Last week, I recommended REC Limited and it pays a dividend of 9.11%, which is pretty good if you ask me in an overall portfolio. Coal India, for example, not an ESG company, but has extremely high dividend, and because it's owned by the government, the share price is not likely to fluctuate too much. Now, dividend is taxed at the rate of 10% at TDS or tax deducted at source. There is no dividend distribution tax in India anymore, and then once you receive the dividend, it is taxed at the applicable rate, meaning it could be around 20 to 30%. Now, however, dividend is definitely taxed better than you selling your shares. A lot of younger people especially like to sell shares as they increase in terms of price. However, I would recommend you keep a couple of shares in your portfolio who are dividend-based stocks. The second type of companies that you can buy in an inflationary environment are companies with pricing power, vertically integrated companies, and monopolies. Now, companies with pricing power. Coca Cola, about 10 years back, used to sell 1.8 billion 8 ounces packs of Coke every single day. Now, if they had to increase the price by just 5 rupees, their overall sales would have gone up by billions. Warren Buffett bought into this company in 1988, about 100 years after it was founded, and his investment has already gone up by at least 18 times. Another company that is a good example of vertical integration is Apple. This is also a Berkshire Hathaway stock, and it's completely vertically integrated when it comes to both hardware and software. Apple a couple of years back ditched Intel as a chip supplier and they switched to their own chips, and those are way better. Apple is an excellent company to own in an inflationary environment. Another type of company that you can have here is a monopoly like IRCTC, Indian Railways. It apparently went up by over 115% just on the day of listing. It's a monopoly. If you want to travel by a train in India, where are you going to go? You have to go to IRCTC, and it's owned by the government. The third type of company that you can buy in an inflationary environment, and this might seem like a shocker to you, is a profitable company. Nowadays, there's a lot of emphasis on growth stocks. The term growth stocks is just a euphemism for companies that don't make a profit. These are companies that don't make a profit, don't have an idea when they will make a profit, and make a virtue of losing money. These companies obviously do not pay dividend. In an inflationary environment, bond rates are better, interest rates are higher because the government wants to reduce inflation, and therefore growth stocks get hammered. The bottom rule of the stock market is that no one can make money all of the time. However, these are 3 types of companies that you can use in order to hedge your portfolio during inflation. If you have any questions, please do drop them in the comment section down below. As always, please go over to YouTube, subscribe to the Vlog of Note channel, ring that notification bell so that you never miss a video, and I will see you guys in the next episode.